Welcome to Eastern Kentucky University's Fall 2024 Commencement. Leading the platform party today is Provost and Senior Vice President for Academic Affairs, Dr. Sarah Ziegler, followed by members of EKU's President's Cabinet and Board of Regents. Also marching with the platform party is the Dean of the College of Justice, Safety, and Military Science, Dr. Derek Paulson, Dr. Tanley Wasson, Senior Vice President for Student Success, Engagement, and Opportunity, EKU Board of Regents Chair Mike Eves, Vice Chair Alan Long, Regents Edwin Orange, Laura Babbage, Dr. Jason Marion, Laura Cooksey, Jeremiah Durison, and William Lampert. This afternoon's student speaker is Rachel Collins from the College of Justice, Safety, and Military Science. And carrying the mace is the chair of the Faculty Senate, Dr. Lisa Kay. Lastly, and leading our commencement ceremony, the 14th President of Eastern Kentucky University, Dr. David T. McFadden. At this time, we ask that you please rise for the presentation of the national colors and join Miss Cheyenne Jennings in the singing of our national anthem and My Old Kentucky Home. Please remain standing until the guard has exited the floor.
What so proudly we hail at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight, o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say, does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave? The sun shines bright on my old Kentucky home. 'Tis summer, the people are gay. The corn tops ripe and the meadows in bloom, while the birds make music all the day. The young folks roll on the little cabin floor, all merry, all happy and bright. By and by hard times come a-knocking at the door, then my old Kentucky home, good night. Weep no more, my lady, oh, weep no more today. We will sing one song for my old Kentucky home, for my old Kentucky home far away.
Please be seated. Graduates and guests, please welcome Eastern Kentucky University President, Dr. David T. McFadden.
Good afternoon, parents, family, and friends, members of the Board of Regents, distinguished guests, faculty, and staff. Thank you for joining us this afternoon to celebrate these amazing graduates. Today, we will formally confer 262 bachelor's degrees, 6 associate degrees, for a total of 268 undergraduate degrees. Today's graduates include many who have achieved academic distinction. We are proud of all of those who are graduating today with honors, but at this time, I want to recognize 3 groups specifically. If you would, please hold your applause until all 3 groups have been recognized. Would those who are graduating from our honors program as honors scholars please stand and remain standing? Would those who are graduating summa cum laude please stand and remain standing? Would those who are graduating magna cum laude and cum laude please stand and remain standing? And now, would those graduates who are members of EKU's highest multidisciplinary honor society, Phi Kappa Phi, also stand? Let us honor these amazing, outstanding scholars. You may be seated. This next group of students has a very special meaning to me because, like them, I was the first in my family to graduate from college right here at Eastern Kentucky University. Pioneering a new path brings unique challenges, and I commend our first-generation college students and our graduates today for their dedication and perseverance. Now, I ask that the candidates who are the first in their family to earn a college degree to please stand and be recognized. You may be seated. Commencement is not simply a time of celebration for our graduates, but it's also a time of celebration for each of you who have contributed to their success. At this time, I ask the following to stand and remain standing, and please hold your applause until all have been recognized. Will the parents of the candidates for graduation please stand? Will the spouses and partners for the candidates please stand? Will the grandparents of the candidates please stand? And will the children and other family members of the candidates please stand? If you'll remain standing, I would now ask the faculty and staff who have instructed and served these candidates to please stand. Degree candidates, please join me in showing your appreciation for these very important people in your life. You may be seated. At this time, it is my pleasure to introduce our Student Government Association President and Student Regent, Will Lampert, to bring well wishes on behalf of the student body.
Thank you. President McFadden, members of the board, esteemed faculty, staff, family, and friends, and my fellow students. It has been an honor to serve as your student body president, and I am eternally grateful to have had the privilege to address you today on the cusp of such a momentous occasion. To be sitting here today is a testament to the strength, fortitude, and persistence of every person in this room. Eastern Kentucky University has always been a place where persistence defines our story. From its very founding, EKU has been built by those who face challenges head-on and refused to give up. Today, as you prepare to walk across this stage, you are becoming part of that enduring legacy. You may not fully realize the significance of your achievement at this very moment. Perhaps it will hit you as you step off the stage, as you leave out those doors, or even later as you drive away towards the next chapter of your life. But eventually you will come to understand the magnitude of what you've accomplished here. Earning your degree is more than a personal victory. It is a testament to your perseverance. In doing so, you've done more than secure your future. You've set an example. You've shown the world that no matter where your journey begins, no matter the obstacles you face along the way, persistence can overcome anything. Your success is proof that with hard work and resilience, anything is possible. Congratulations, graduates. You are now part of EKU's proud legacy of persistence. Go forward boldly and inspire others to follow in your footsteps. This afternoon, we welcome an exceptional member of the graduating class selected to present the student commencement address. Today, that honor belongs to Rachel Collins, who is earning a Bachelor of Science in Criminal Justice from the College of Justice, Safety, and Military Science. Graduates and guests, it is my honor and privilege to introduce this afternoon's student speaker, Rachel Collins.
I'm honored to be here with you today, celebrating our accomplishments from one of the finest universities in the nation. And although I'm very nervous right now and trying to distract myself from the fact that my accent is thicker than cornbread, what better way to represent Eastern Kentucky University than with an accent straight out of Eastern Kentucky? Hi, my name is Rachel Lena Collins, and I stand before you today as a proud first-generation college student. This moment here today is incredibly special to me. It signifies the realization of years of hard work and dedication made by myself. When I reflect on how far I've come, I can't help but think about something that Loretta Lynn once said. I've been blessed with an unshakable faith in myself and the guts to go after it. I find those words so powerful because for many of us, this journey today didn't just happen. It took faith in ourselves, and it took the guts to keep pushing forward when things felt too big to overcome. Growing up in Eastern Kentucky, in a place where opportunity often seemed out of reach, I had to lean on that same faith. I come from both a hardworking Cuban immigrant and Appalachian family. There were times when I doubted who I was, and when I was told you can't and you won't, but I never gave up. My life is proof that with perseverance and dedication, you too can overcome the odds. See, I'm not a product of my environment, but I'm a reflection of what is possible. I often find myself asking, when did my journey really begin? Was it when I found the courage to apply for prestigious programs at Markey Cancer Center and at just 18 became a published author? Or was it back in high school when I worked 2 jobs as a waitress and cleaning houses, saving every penny I could for a college education I knew my family couldn't afford? Maybe it was when I juggled working full-time as a behavioral technician while taking 18 credits just to make sure I graduated, which I accomplished in only 2 years. The truth is, this faith has lived inside me since I was a little girl. It's the very force that has kept me going through every challenge, giving me the strength when I needed it most. There were times when I didn't know what my future looked like, but I just needed the guts to keep pushing forward. Reflecting on my time at EKU, I am filled with the utmost gratitude and appreciation. These years have carried tears, growth, and lots of self-discovery. I still remember my first time coming to campus. I was nervous and uncertain about what to expect, stepping into a world that felt both exhilarating and intimidating. I quickly realized that this place was not just an institution. It was a community. It helped shape me in ways I never anticipated, teaching me the value of perseverance, friendship, and embracing change. As we prepare to move forward, I carry these lessons with me, knowing that EKU will always hold a special place in my heart. The support from professors, classmates, and mentors has been the key to helping us become successful. EKU has given me and all the graduates here today exactly what we needed, the foundation to make our dreams come true one step at a time, pushing us beyond what we thought we were capable of, to step outside of our comfort zones and find the way to let our faith overpour our fears. They're right about rubbing Daniel Boone's gold toe. It's not just a superstition, but a reminder that sometimes taking that extra step of faith leads to something greater. You graduates know exactly what I'm talking about. That feeling of striving for excellence, yet still doubting how you'll get there. But guess what? You've made it. As you step into a world uncertain of what comes next, remember this. Life will get hard. It's inevitable. But don't give up. With unshakable faith in yourself and the guts to keep going, you have everything you need. Thank you to all the families, friends, and loved ones for their contributions to the journeys of the graduates here today. Your love, selflessness, and encouragement have not gone unnoticed. And thank you, Eastern Kentucky University, for believing in us and giving us a chance to prove ourselves. Congratulations to the class of 2024. Go Colonels.
Thank you, Rachel. We will now proceed with the formal conferring of degrees on our graduates. Candidates, as your degree category is called, please stand and remain standing until the final group is called. President McFadden, Dean Polson will present candidates for undergraduate degrees in the College of Justice, Safety, and Military Science.
Will the candidates for baccalaureate degrees please stand and remain standing? There we go. Will the candidates for associate degrees please stand and remain standing? President McFadden, these candidates have been approved by the faculty, and I present them to you for the conferring of their degrees.
President McFadden, with the recommendation of the faculty, the dean and I present these candidates to you for the conferring of their degrees.
The culmination of years of hard work and dedication becomes tangible during this moment, a most important moment in your life. With your family, your friends, and your mentors joined here with you, along with the faculty and officers of Eastern Kentucky University, we are here to proudly celebrate all that you have achieved. Therefore, by the virtue of the authority granted to me by the Board of Regents of Eastern Kentucky University, it is my pleasure to confer upon each one of you the appropriate degree and do hereby vest each of you with the rights and privileges pertaining to that degree. Once verified by final grades, your diploma will be confirmed and acknowledged by the Great Seal of Eastern Kentucky University. At this time, graduates, please move your tassels from the right to the left. Congratulations. Graduates, you may be seated. Before you make your way to the stage to receive your diploma, I want to extend my sincere congratulations to each one of you. Today is more than just a ceremony. It is a celebration of your remarkable journey and the extraordinary accomplishments that you've achieved along the way. Thank you for choosing Eastern Kentucky University in your pursuit of higher education, a distinction attained by less than 35% of Americans and less than 7% of the worldwide population. You have distinguished yourselves in reaching a milestone that not only shapes your lives, but leaves a lasting impact everywhere that you go. The diplomas that you have earned are more than just pieces of paper. They are keys that unlock doors of opportunity that might have been otherwise remain closed. It is inspiring to consider the possibilities these diplomas have unlocked and the positive contributions that you will make in the years ahead. Today, you become part of something greater than yourselves. I get the privilege of officially welcoming you into the International Alumni Association, also known as the Colonel family. This network extends far beyond borders, connecting you to a diverse network that shares a common bond of an EKU degree. The connection you share with EKU persists well beyond today. It will become a permanent part of your story, and I encourage you to reflect fondly on this experience and to feel instant connection when you meet a fellow colonel. After all, as we come together, we are one Eastern. Graduates of EKU, you are the embodiment of the values and the teachings of this institution. As you venture into the world equipped with your talents and your skills, you will undoubtedly make a difference in the communities that await you. As your president, I want to make you a promise today that the diploma that you will proudly display will only increase in value with every day that passes, because your success is our success, and we are forever connected. Congratulations, class of 2024. May your journey ahead be just as remarkable as the journey that brought you to this moment. Congratulations.
At this time, will the college staff please escort the degree candidates to the stage? Out of respect for our graduates, we ask that guests remain seated until the end of the ceremony. Connor Allen Jacobs, cum laude. Braxton Allen Nelson, summa cum laude. Derek Christopher Blanton. Samantha Lee Black, magna cum laude. Mitchell Wade McCown. Jillian Nicole Rice. Mariana Angelina Arias. Cecilia Grace Leon. Brenda Rose Herod, summa cum laude. Brian Keith Bolton, magna cum laude. Maggie Jane Robbins, magna cum laude. Angelo Rashid Ndilu Kumbo. Christian Drew Fannin. Joshua Joseph Alexander. Jonathan Lee Galloway. Michael John Scott. Dolores Zepeda Gonzalez. Dylan Allen Collins. Christopher James Roy. Emily Brooke Young. Yusuf Mohammed Ohadi, cum laude. Matthew Yoon Soo Brewer, criminal justice. Bryce Everett Combs. Mohammed Omar Shalash. Tatiana Ogorodnik, Police Studies. Colton Shane Oaks, summa cum laude. Tyler Lawrence Sandman, summa cum laude. Ella Marie Lowe. Matthew David Richardson, magna cum laude. Matthew Lee Dodge, summa cum laude. Ian Bright. Tyler Dara, summa cum laude. Oscar Christopher Hernandez, cum laude. Braxton David Smith, cum laude. Lauren M. Whitlow. Logan Mark Sanders. Jason Ray Hurley, magna cum laude. William Chase Gibbs, magna cum laude. Haley McKenna Ferguson. Leonardo Victor Vargas, cum laude. Carter Heath Miller, magna cum laude. Timothy Patrick Meyer. Kaylee Marie Harding. Shelby Lee Bontemps. Owen Trent Lanham. Carly Renee Carnegie, cum laude. Austin B. Covington, cum laude. Cade Franklin Nolan. Benjamin Isaac Story, magna cum laude. Tyler Douglas Boots, magna cum laude. Ty Blake Carter, cum laude. Madison Lee Camacho Melendez, magna cum laude. Ethan David Metter. Tristan Thomas Miracle. Joshua Israel Lil Gutierrez. Hayden Richard Durham. Jackson A. Montgomery. Mark Ryan Blevins, magna cum laude. Christopher M. Short, Jr. Tyler Thomas Jagelski, cum laude. Evan Crawford Blakeman. Justin William Allen Mitchell. Jacob Robert Owen, summa cum laude. Jamil Rizak. Claire Elise Adams. Colton James Lewis. Ross Allen Chapman, cum laude. Emma Rose Leitenberger, summa cum laude. Patrick Nolan Kendall, cum laude. Morgan Bailey Braun, cum laude. Colby Douglas Mitchell Idle. Alyssa A. Heisel. Michaela Ray Martin. John Patton Blades. Glenn Allen Hickman, summa cum laude. Lucas Michael Bessler, magna cum laude. Erlinda Chamalex Martinez. Colby Bryce Folks. Markia Rose Ramini. Jordan Logan Adams, summa cum laude. Daniel Ziller, magna cum laude, honor scholar. Ashley Ann Hellard. Isabella Marie Castro, summa cum laude. William Barrett Alexander II. Megan Nicole Williams. Devin Kyler Brown. Dusty Allen Coleman, cum laude. Matthew Garrett Duddleson. Cadonia Ariel Patrice LaKay Williams. Jacob Roby Euler. Garrett Riley Mullins, summa cum laude. Tegan Marie Rogers, cum laude. Timothy Willems. Evan Walker Southworth. Spencer Gavin Dunacek. Juan Manuel Galvan II, summa cum laude. Rachel Lena Collins, magna cum laude. Isaac Thomas Napier, magna cum laude. Kenton Dean Tucker, cum laude. William Connor Wesley. Brittany Ann Kinsley, summa cum laude. Leja Gina Vanloo. Abdul Rahman Mohammed Al-Qatami Sr. Casey J. Evans, cum laude. Caitlin Marie Pengallo. Raven Alexis Taylor. Kelly Cheryl Lake, cum laude. Clay Alexander Callahan. Jackson Andrew Moore.
Congratulations again to all of our 2024 graduates. Let's give them a round of applause. As we conclude, I would be remiss if I did not take a moment to thank the many dedicated faculty and staff who made today's commencement a reality. Please join me in thanking them for their support. To all our families and friends, this concludes our ceremony for today. You may be dismissed to the lobby where you can find your graduate and support them. Photos will be available there, so we thank you for coming to the campus beautiful today and joining us. Please be safe going home, and go Colonels. Thank you all.